Happy greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Forman. I'm the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health. If you can hear me and see me okay, let me know. And say hi in the comments. Let me know that you can see and hear me. So I'm going to just look over here. Believe everything is good to go. So if you're watching this live, put in hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So I'm the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health, where we make healthy living easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun, with a focus on plant-based foods to help you live a healthier and more vibrant life. Today we are making mashed carrots and turnips using a lot of the produce that's available this time of year in our produce boxes and our CSA boxes. So if you have any questions as we're going along, make sure you put it in the comments and I will check. Right now we're broadcasting on the Black Vegetarian Society of Maryland's page, Holistic Wellness and Health's Facebook page, as well as the YouTube channel for Holistic Wellness and Health. Be sure you subscribe and like both channels and page. So we're going to go on and get started. We have 3 different types of turnips here. A lot of people ask the difference between turnips and rutabagas. Turnips usually have 2, like a color, almost ombre coloring, whereas the rutabaga is usually completely solid colored. They both are in the same family. They're brassicas, and you can use them the same. So this recipe, if you have rutabagas, you can use that instead. So I'm going to go on and peel our turnips. These are not super huge, so if you don't feel like peeling them, you don't necessarily have to. But the skin does have a slight bitterness to it, so if you don't like the bitter, you might want to take that off. I'm just cutting off each end. If you see growth on this like this, it's still fine to use. There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you'll see a little bit of hairy growth or something too. This is normal. Just wash it off, and you can soak it in apple cider vinegar and or baking soda as well. So I'm just going to peel. Use a veggie peeler. This makes it a little easier and safer than a knife. The cool thing is you can save these scraps to make soup stock. And because this is a beautiful purple color, it'll add like a nice little tinge of color to your veggie stock. Just going to check if we have any questions. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Leah. Thanks for watching live. So this is 1 turnip down. The cool thing about this recipe, it's pretty forgiving, like the amount or the ratio of turnips and carrots you use. I usually do 1-to-1 ratio, so a pound of carrots to a pound of turnips, but it's totally up to you. The recipe online calls for 2 pounds of carrots and about 2 turnips or rutabagas, which are usually about a pound, depending on the size. These are actually a little smaller, so that makes them a little more tender as well. Just peel all of the skin off. So a lot of people have root veggies in their boxes and they've been holding on to them. I love this type of veggie because it's great for storage. It's a great storage crop. So you can keep these in a refrigerator for months, actually. Yeah. And the greens that come up off of them, so they're basically just turnip greens. So if you like turnip greens, you can cook them up. Okay, so I have another one, purple one, already ready to go. And this is also a turnip, it's just a different type of turnip. It's a white turnip and has more of a pear shape. And I'm going to also add in our carrots. So just quickly peel this and get them all chopped up. So we're going to chop that about an inch cubed or circles. Just make it a little faster to cook them. I already have my water boiling, and I put some sea salt in the water, so it's ready to go. So I'm going to cut through these. The smaller you cut them, the faster they will cook. Usually takes about 15 minutes to cook, but we have some already ready to go. Our turnips are great for getting your B vitamins. So a lot of people worry about getting B6 and B12 in their diet. This is a great way to get your B vitamins. This B3, B4, B5, B6, folate, all B vitamins pretty much are in our turnips. And when you're eating the different colors, you're also getting a lot of different antioxidants. So I have a display of our carrots here as well. We have purple carrots, orange carrots, and yellow carrots. So you can definitely mix and match what you have available. Put these here. Does anyone have any questions? Yes. Hi, David. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, this is a very popular dish around the holidays, especially for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's a traditional dish in Europe. During this time of year, really only thing that's available to eat, not the only thing, but one of the things that are plentiful are root veggies. And so this is definitely a common staple, especially low-income families in Europe, but all of Europe ate it. It's a great way to use up your root veggies. You can do a mash with pretty much any root veggie, so don't just have to do it with potatoes. Getting all of that in. And I'm going to go over and drain our roots that are already soft and ready to go, and we'll mash it and get it nice and flavored up. So in just one moment. So if you are interested in any other root recipes, or you have some roots in your cupboard or in your refrigerator, like I don't know what to do with this, just let me know, what it is, and I can do a recipe for you. So we have our mashed or our boiled steamed root veggies here, and they are ready to go. I'm just put on my trips here. So we have multicolors here, so it's going to be very pretty when I mash it. You don't have to mash it super smooth. Most people just want to make sure everything is forked. You can get a fork in it very nice and easily. That'll make it easy to mash. So I have about 1.5 pounds of carrots and 1.5 pounds of turnips in here. And to this, I'm going to add a stick of butter. So this is 1/2 cup. You can use more or less depending on your taste. But I'm actually going to end up adding these in here eventually. So I'm just going to put all of this in here. This is plant-based stick butter, but you can also use the other plant-based margarine or butters. They all work really well for this. And we're just going to take our potato masher and or fork and just start mashing. So you all know I believe in cooking with love. So make sure when you're mashing, putting good vibes in your food as well. So if you have potatoes, you can put potatoes in here as well. Some people like to add potatoes with their turnips because potatoes, when you boil it with the turnips, it actually takes away some of the bitterness. I've never really noticed bitterness with turnips, but some people are a little more sensitive to that bitter. The bitter is actually really good for you. It's great for your liver. So you should really eat things that have a little bit of bitterness, at least to it, regularly to help with liver detoxification. Let's get some mashing going on. And I'm going to add a little bit of, this is coarse sea salt and some black pepper to this. If you have fresh herbs, you can add that as well. Some people like to add fresh parsley. The recipe for this is located at holistic-wellnessandhealth.com/blog. It'll be the very first recipe you see if you're watching it today, the end of January, or it will just do a search, type in turnips in the search bar, and you'll find this recipe. So this is a super easy dish, very nutritious. Both the carrots and the turnips are very high in vitamin A, which is great for our vision. It's great for our skin as well. And they are both very grounding, warming veggies to eat this time of year. And since it is pretty cold, this is a good recipe to eat during this time of year as well. If you have parsnips, you can put that in here as well. Parsnips are a little sweeter than carrots, but it has a great flavor and would be really good in this. So let me just show you all what it's looking like so far. So it doesn't take long to make. It's just a matter of getting everything nice and mashed. So for those who are noticing the shirt, this is the Plant Pusher shirt from my friend Nicolo. Every sale of this shirt, a free vegan meal, goes to someone in need. So make sure you support Plant Pusher from plantpusher.com and get yourself an awesome t-shirt. He has different ones available on the website. Be more truthful, so that my little ones can listen. Okay, sure, I would love to come over there and teach. That'd be awesome. Yeah, sometimes I have my nieces and nephews help me cook. So sometimes you'll see them on camera as well, helping me cook. But it's actually my youngest nephew's birthday today. So he's got the day off. But yeah, these type of dishes are really fun. Kids like mashing and stuff, so we might not want them to mash them super hot like this, depending on their age. But they could totally do this. I was mashing mashed potatoes when I was like 7, 8 years old. So get them in the kitchen and have them helping you out. And eventually you don't have to be in the kitchen at all. And they can do all the cooking for you. So this is ready to go. So if you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please put a thumbs up or heart, and that helps the algorithm for Facebook so more people see videos like this. I know that I've been told that a lot of people really don't know what to do with the ingredients in the boxes. So part of my mission is just to make sure that we're not having any food waste and that people know what to do with the produce so that they can get that nice healthy nutrition in their family's bodies as well. So I'm going to leave the video. Make sure you check YouTube and subscribe to the channel, please. And make sure that you share this video and any of the other videos with others, because I think it's really important that people see how easy it is to make these dishes. It doesn't have to take a long time to make a nice, healthy, nutritious meal for your family. You can get everyone involved. The more pans you have in the kitchen, the faster it goes sometimes. So definitely, like, let me know. Oh, I'll let him know. David said, "Happy birthday, old man." That's my nephew. We call him that sometimes. So he's a little old man. So that is it for this dish. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. And we also have some events coming up through this weekend. So there is a talk about anti-racism and food access on Sunday. You can check that out. The information is on my personal page as well as Holistic Wellness and Health Facebook. And there's some other events going on next week on food safety, some free webinars. So check those out as well. And we'll be showcasing White Rock Community Farm as well as Filbert Street. And I will be featured in those videos for the webinar showing food safety practices on the farm. So I will check you all later. Thank you for joining me for this Friday Live at 5, and I will see you on Monday for the Live at 5 in 5, 5 minutes quick recap or information session. And next week, Live at 5, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Take care. Peace and blessings, everyone.